What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fung Bros Food. Today we're eating a style of Japanese noodle that's not as common, soba. And you know we couldn't try authentic soba without some help from our Asian foodie friends, Pearl and Anna.
Hi, I'm Pearl and I'm repping from Nashville, Tennessee, but I didn't forget my Korean roots. Boing boing!
Hey guys, I'm Anna and I'm half Cantonese, half Japanese. I grew up in Japan and in Hong Kong. I'm here to eat some soba. Watashi soba daisuki desu.
Yosh, iko! Which means, yes, let's go. Okay, so we are here at Cotta, which is the premier soba spot in New York City, and they have 3 different types of soba. They have your traditional cold, your traditional hot, and their own version, which is actually a dipping soba.
Soba noodles are like less commonly known than like ramen and udon. It's mostly made out of buckwheat, whereas like ramen and udon is made out of wheat.
The first thing that I'm looking at is the stamina soba. It's actually their own invention because soba typically wouldn't have this many things in it.
How long are you supposed to dip it for?
5 to 10 seconds.
All right, so this is only gonna go in the broth for 5 to 10 seconds.
Let's count. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
They said,
But
they said 5 to 10. They said 5 to 10.
Okay, 5.
Are you feeling the stamina?
Yeah.
Are you feeling it?
Yeah, I
your
feel,
veins?
yes, I feel the gains.
I got the niba soba, which means like fried green bean curd soba. This soba is so good because it just sticks to my chopsticks. It's so bouncy. It's so
Is that how you
fluffy.
tell if it's a good?
Actually,
High
they
quality?
tend to stick together more if it is very bouncy.
If it's better.
And it's cooked well.
More
Yeah,
bounce.
yeah.
It's so good. There's a slight bean curd taste and it's really light and very creamy.
It's al dente. I have in front of me a little remnant from my homeland. The broth is a little more orangey, and you can tell that it's all from the kimchi that's in here. So these cabbage pieces, kimchi, you want to get like a nice hearty serving of that.
Do you like the leafy spot or like the stemmy part?
So some people like the really fermented leafy parts. I personally like it a little fresher, a little more crunchy. So
You
it
like the stems.
Yeah.
Soba's kind of underground. Ramen is Drake, while soba would be Chance the Rapper. I'm actually eating the natto soba.
Oh,
Yeah.
Natto is what appears to the naked eye to be alien spider eggs.
Fermented soybeans, and they have like this goo around them.
Super healthy, but I just never get used to it.
You know what? I understand why kids don't like natto, but
I would say natto is definitely up there with like the Asian foods that not all other Asians like. Or like durian.
The Japanese version of like Chinese stinky tofu.
another thing I would put in there is like intestines. Natto doesn't have the strongest flavor. It looks worse than it tastes. Yeah, it doesn't taste bad.
Eat natto, get your Asian points up. It is true that you do get +3 power-up Asian points for eating natto. As of right now, I don't have a lot of Asian points. You get Asian points for the kimchi. You definitely get Asian points. Andrew definitely gets Asian points for the natto.
I'll tell you
I
this.
gotta do something. I don't know.
Round 2. Level up.
I got a curry soba. I love curry. I love Japanese curry. I did not even know you could do curry soba.
Japanese curry is typically sweet, whereas other curry, if you think of curry, it's usually spicy. But
Yeah, it is sweet. Anna,
hey,
what is the deal with slurping? Because I heard that that's actually a thing.
over here it's not really a good thing. You're not encouraged to slurp, but over in Japan it's actually a form of politeness.
Okay.
The more you slurp, the better.
If the customers ain't slurping, it ain't working.
Ow!
Exactly.
Hey, can we do a real quick contest of who can slurp their soba the best?
All right, you guys, are you guys ready? We're gonna have a slurping contest.
Should we do it?
That kind of. That was so disappointing.
Guys, I didn't slurp as good as I thought it was. Shimasu! Okay, Pearl, you have to ikimasho.
Fighting.
Oh!
You are a worthy opponent.
No, thank you.
This is the Buta cold soba. Sensei, I'm going to do my best.
Winner over here. So this is Roshi Hakusan.
Oroshi hakusai soba.
Got it. This is the most traditional version of soba, and you'll notice there's no meat inside. It has kind of like a little bit of an earthy flavor to it.
This is the tofu.
Silken tofu.
It's fresh silken tofu. I love Japanese food because it's super subtle. Like you can taste all these toppings. It's there for a reason. Like it complements the dish. Yes, so good.
This is like the mentaiko roll. So this has mochi wrapped in a shisho leaf with fish roll.
Wow.
That shisho leaf is
A little tang to it.
Yeah.
like a little bit like mint.
Yeah, like
Okay.
plummy.
Yeah.
Round 3.
甘いもの食べましょう。
Itadakimasu. Oh, this kind of melted.
This kinda
I have an
melted.
ice cream mochi with crushed peanuts on top. Even though that's melted,
It's good.
it's super good.
So I got the green tea matcha obbligato, and you just pour the syrup. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. It tastes amazing. There's like a really light green tea flavor, and the red bean paste is just like the perfect cherry on top.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm actually not sure. It looks like a custard of some sort. It's like Japanese panna cotta. Oh, God.
Yours.
What is that?
It's like it has a bit of like a custard texture. It's
I like
chilled. It's good.
Now this is, what is it?
This is the silken.
This is just a silken tofu that previously what you were eating. Well, let me go at this. This is kind of funny. You know, it's got 3 like little jiggly scoops.
You made the tofu twerk. Thank you so much. This was such a good like salary man lunch.
I feel like money. I feel, yeah. All in all, I think it's like, it's a good way, like a good introduction to traditional Japanese food.
Yeah. Soba's really light, and even after eating like 3 kinds of soba today, I mean, I still have room for this, which
Yeah.
is what is important.
I think my favorite was the Roshi one. That's the most traditional version of the hot broth soba noodle.
For me, it was the yuba soba. The bean curd one, I just felt like it was really light, and it was still kind of creamy, and it was really subtle. I think the best way to get to know another culture is to get to know their food. And then when you meet someone of that ethnicity or culture, you're like, oh, I tried what you've grown up eating.
Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching that episode of Fung Bros Food. In the comment section below, let us know, 1, have you ever tried soba noodles or any other type of Japanese noodle, not ramen? Number 2, let us know if there's any other cuisines, types of food, or just specific dishes that you want us to cover on Fung Bros Food.
Until next time, we out.
Peace. Sayonara.
So good.
Thank you so much to the Fung Bros, David and Andrew, for having us.
It was my pleasure to show you guys all about soba noodles.
And it was my pleasure to try.
Yes. Hey, I'm Anna. Thanks for joining me. Check out my links below.
Hi, I'm Pearl, and you can follow me on Instagram below.
And also check out these videos.
Yeah. This is so much fun. 너무 재밌었어요.
Mata will see you guys again. 再见.